Now, I know these reactionaries will always say, you gay people want to indoctrinate our kids into your lifestyle. You know, that argument comes from the 80s when there was this sort of pseudo McCarthyism going on in the Reagan years. And there was this hysteria about pedophilia. Now, pedophilia is a real problem, I will say that. But when you are hysterical and you're just going on witch hunts, bad idea. You go after innocent people and then you protect the pedophiles. Pedophiles in the Catholic Church. In the 80s, nobody thought that a priest would actually molest kids, right? It wasn't until recently now that we uncovered the truth about that. But in the 80s, if you were to tell somebody, hey, the real pedophiles are not these gay people, the real pedophiles are these priests and holy man, they will look at you like if you were crazy. No way, no how can a priest molest a kid. Well, now look at it. Now look what happened. And the Catholic Church is trying to distract everybody and clamber back to its pedestal by trying to attack gay marriage. Bad move. More than half of Catholics support gay marriage, and I think more than 3/4 of the Mexican Catholics support it. That's it. Catholic Church cannot control its own lay people, so how can it expect to control the civil government? I don't really get it, but whatever. But these are the people that will always say, you get near kids, even your own kids. I mean, there are people who believe, including Brian Fisher out there, these extremists, they believe that they have a right to kidnap your kid, your own flesh and blood if you're gay. They're going to storm into your home and they're going to take away your kid and ship them off to Nicaragua or Panama somewhere so you won't get anywhere near them. Because they believe that they're going to save this kid from your evil homosexuality, from your lifestyle. Okay? So they are saying all the time at these board meetings, and I wanted to go to that meeting at the city council here in Phoenix about the non-discrimination policy. It passed, by the way, but I keep hearing these arguments over and over again. Indoctrination of our children. And they always blame the so-called left. There is no left anymore. I mean, whatever liberals are left, they're all tree huggers. I mean, that's what I'm going to say. No liberals are left in this country. We are hijacked by a uncontrollable, fanatical, maniac fringe of the right-wing teabaggers. Those are the people who have hijacked our government and our country. And so, let me just say that these people who argue that we are the ones going in there and indoctrinating, right? That we, that we persecute these poor Christian kids. Remember when that Christian kid, what's his name? He had a weird name. Oh, Dakota. Remember him? Remember Dakota? You remember Dakota? Well, Dakota was a high school student. He looked pretty weird, though. He was, I don't know. He was a pretty weird kid. But anyway, he's a Christian kid, right? He's faithful to Jesus. He's faithful to another man. That's really gay. But he's faithful to Jesus. And he said out loud during a classroom discussion, I guess, that homosexuality is wrong. And he disrupted the class. He got suspended. And, of course, Alliance Defending Fascism, the freedom, they came down and they threatened to sue the school, the teacher, and everybody else. Oh, the teacher was homosexual and fascism and trying to impose on our kids. Christian kids no longer have rights to express themselves. Our freedom of speech is being hampered thanks to the loony left, as if there is a left. You're talking about these environmentalists? Because that's all that's left of that side. Tree huggers. But we have here is an article that I want to bring to your attention. Connecticut school allows student to wear anti-gay shirt. Oh yes, and guess who intervened to help this student? The American Civil Liberties Union. Now, I'm a supporter of the ACLU. I contribute, but yes, this is awful. But hey, if that's what they think is legal and freedom of speech, fine. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Let this kid wear his stupid, fruity, anti-gay shirt. Let him wear it. What he's saying actually is that my ideology is dependent on homosexuals. By the way, without us, you have no shirt. Without us, you have no enemy. Without us, you have no faith, no religion. Let me just tell you that. So at least be thankful to the gays. Thank you, gays. Because of you, I hate you. And now I have something to fight. So, he has this anti-gay shirt. Ooh, my, impressive. Now, I really want to suck your dick. Okay? And so, this kid has his anti-gay shirt. And the ACLU steps in and defends this kid. Here's the article. The American Civil Liberties Union of Connecticut says Walcott school officials have reversed themselves and are allowing a student to wear a t-shirt with an anti-gay message. The ACLU announced Tuesday that the lawyer for the school district says high school student Seth Grudy, what a weird name, may wear the t-shirt which bears a slash mark through a rainbow. Ooh! Oh my god, what an argument that is. Now you convince me, Grudy. Now you convince me not to support gay marriage because a rainbow has been crossed over on your shirt. Oh, no. Oh, man. This guy should win a Nobel Peace Prize. No. A Pulitzer, right? And fine. The ACLU is correct. All right. I take that. In fact, we should take this. We should side with this. And you know why? There's this other article. I had it here somewhere. I lost it. Fuck. But I had this article here in which there was this kid near me here in Phoenix, and also another kid up in, I think that's Florida, I think, where they were trying to wear these pro-gay shirts, for a day of silence and all that. And here and where I live, there was this kid that wanted to wear, well, it was in my local paper, so I can't find it online. And I have to find that paper. My dad took it because he wanted to get some coupons. Anyway, so these kids have been suspended because they because they were wearing pro-gay shirts. It offended some people. And guess what? Alliance Defending Freedom, which is based here in Phoenix, they're running around behind these school districts and the schools and principals who are very fruity and anti-gay, and they are telling them, get these pro-gay messages out. They're doing this here in Phoenix. They're going in there, and I've seen them myself. I didn't really do anything about it, but now that it's becoming an issue, it's right in front of my face. I'm going to deal with this personally, actually, because I know somebody on the school board. The thing is that here I agree with the ACLU. Probably most gay people would agree with me. Yeah, let the kid wear that stupid shirt. Fine, you have a freedom of speech. But what about ours? Because every time we wear a pro-gay shirt, ooh, indoctrination. Ooh, imposing on us. Ooh, shoving it down our throats. Oh, but when you wear an anti-gay shirt, oh, it's freedom of speech. When we wear a pro-gay shirt, it's oppression, Nazism, Stalinism. What else do they call us? KKK. They call us everything. We're shoving it down people's throats. These poor kids are being indoctrinated by these homo fascists. But yet, here they are in Connecticut wearing a pro-gay, an anti-gay shirt, loud and proud. And we stand by and say, fine, wear it, kid. We have nothing against that. You have freedom of speech, and I agree with that. But the problem is, these hypocrites don't agree with that. They don't believe in free speech. They don't believe in their freedom of expression. These people are fascist. That's why they are against the ACLU. All the time they rail the ACLU. They hate the ACLU because the ACLU actually fights for people's rights and constitutional civil rights. That's why that ambulance-chasing lawyer, Mark Levin, with the Groucho Marx wife, rails against this very important organization. Because they hate free speech. They hate it. They might say, oh no, we are for the Constitution. We are for it. Shut up. You're for fascism. You're for austerity. That's what you are for. You are wage gouging austerity ghouls. That's what you are. And you're just using this issue to dupe people and these evangelicals and these Baptists and all these crazy Christies to be with you. So that way you can get votes and get in and do your union busting, your wage gouging, and do everything that you want to do against the American people. But what I want to say is, with this issue, clearly the reactionaries, when they see, a gay-straight alliance at a school, oh no, we can't have that. Oh my God, two gay kids are going to the prom. Oh no, we can't have that. We have to have a straight prom. We have to. Imagine if we have a gay-only prom at a high school. Imagine what would be the reaction. Oh, there will be an onslaught, a stampede of the most stupid reactionaries and homophobes that you ever imagined. Everybody in the homophobe network is going to come out and they're going to just eat us alive if that ever happened. But we do have, we do have that gay prom every year, right? But we do it at another place. We don't do it at the school. But imagine if we did it at the school. Imagine if the school sponsored a gay-only prom. Ooh, man. Bill O'Reilly is going to be all over that shit. Let me just tell you that. Groucho Marx. He's going to be all over that. So, there you go. Hypocrisy at its best.